is over 2a. We find those values just like we have before. We've been finding b a lot, right? First time we had to find the axisymmetry, we had negative b over 2a. So we get these values the same way. A is always in front of your x squared, b is always in front of your x, c is always the number out back, the constant. Okay. So looking at our example 1, if we're told to solve this using the quadratic formula, our a is a number out in front of your x squared, your b is the number out in front of your x, and your c is the number out back. It's important to keep your plus and minus history. Okay, so make sure you attach whatever sign it has with it. Then we just plug it into our formula. So negative, so we're going to put a negative there. Parentheses, because my b is negative 8, that's a negative 8. Plus or minus the square root. It's b squared. It's very important that you put b in parentheses. Okay, or else you're going to get negative 64, and then you're going to get domain error in your calculator. Okay, so you have to put b in parentheses. B squared minus 4, that number is always 4 there. Then a is 5, c is 3. All over 2 times a, and a was 5. So we simplify it a little bit as we go. We don't want to plug this on our calculator. It's too much. You guys might miss a parentheses and get the wrong answer. So simplify as much as you can before you plug it into the calculator. Negative times a negative is a positive, so that becomes a positive 8. Plus or minus the square root. 8, negative 8 squared is positive 64. Again, make sure you put that in parentheses. How you find this back part in your calculator, you need to literally put negative 4, parentheses, 5, parentheses, parentheses, 3, plus parentheses. So it's like negative 4 times 5 times 3. And then you get negative 60, so you put minus 60 out back. And then 2 times 5 is 10. 64 minus 60 is 4. So now I'm down here. I just brought my 8 down, brought my 10 down. The square root of 4 happens to be 2. And again, I'm always going to have 2 answers. So it's important that you keep this plus minus out in front here. The square root of 4 is 2. So one of them I have to put a plus. The next one I have to put a minus. So I'm going to take 8 plus 2, which is 10 divided by 10, which is 1. Some of these will be decimals. Okay, some of them will be whole numbers on your homework as well. Then you're going to take 8 minus 2, which is 6, and then divided by 10, that's a fraction. Or you just put your answer to decimal. Any questions about that one? Okay, so the next one, if there's no number out front of one of your variables, it's just a 1. So that means a is 1. B is negative 4. But in order for us to do this, we need it set equal to 0. Okay? So I actually need to move the 21 over by subtracting it from the side. So these have to be in standard form for you to get the correct A, B, and C values. Right? If I just said, oh, 21 is my C, your answer is going to come out wrong. You might end up getting a domain error if you have a negative for the start. Okay, so you have to set it equal to 0 first, so I need to subtract 21. So A is 1, B is negative 4, C is negative 1. And we plug it into the equation. So negative, parentheses, my B is negative 4, plus or minus B squared, so my B is negative 4, make sure you put parentheses around it, minus 4, my A is 1, my C is negative 21, all over 2 times A. Again, simplifying inside the parentheses as much as you can first. 4 plus or minus, because negative times negative is positive. So positive 4 plus or minus the square root of, this one's always going to be 16, or always going to be positive. That's the whole point of squaring b. So this first number is always going to be positive. Here I'm going to take negative 4 times 1 times negative 21. That's how you get this back part. You multiply all those numbers together. And you get a positive 84, so you put plus 84. All divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. Simplify it again. 16 plus 84 is 100. Rewrite everything else. Square root of 100 is 10. So one of the times I'm going to put a plus, I'm going to have 4 plus 10 divided by 2. The next one I'm going to have 4 minus 10 divided by 2. Those are my answers. Any questions about process? Now, sometimes, like before I mentioned yesterday, you can factor, right? Sometimes you can factor and get 2 values very quickly. You can find the square root. And then yesterday we talked about putting the square. And then this one, quadratic formula. This is the only one that works every single time. Okay, quadratic formula works every single time you're going to find the two x values. So if you're not very good at factoring, the quadratic formula works every time. Things work.
Like the one yesterday, I was
This one will get your values every time. The direct values. So sometimes completed and squared, the decimals are a little harder to deal with. But here, you only get decimals as your answer. Everything else. Okay, if you get a negative under your square root, you've messed something up. And you guys will automatically get domain error. Okay, so make sure you're multiplying everything correctly underneath. If you ever get a negative, don't just turn it to a positive. You might have added something to it. And so make sure you're actually really careful. Any questions? So this is your guys' notes for this section. No questions about the process? Okay, so your homework is 1 to 3, 7 through 11, and I want that before you guys leave class.
Wait, giving us the homework now?
Yep.
Is this all we gotta do?
Yes.
Are
Sweet.
you joking with me right now? I feel like there's catch.
Yeah, I feel like there's a catch. I feel like halfway through you're gonna add. I feel like halfway through you're gonna throw like a chopped version where you have to throw in a weird
All
ingredient.
we're gonna do is go over a different way to do the same thing we did yesterday.
I know, but I feel like she's gonna throw in like more homework problems.
Do we have to use that one? I'm gonna have to
Yes.
sacrifice myself.
For this homework, I want you to actually use quadratic formula.
Oh.
I really don't like it.
I knew there was a catch.
I knew it. There's the catch right there.
It's this.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a catch. Can't use completing by square.
Oh, just no, I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed in everything, Trey.
All right, where's the homework thing?
Right there. 1 through 3, 7 through 11.
Who put it there?
You seriously need glasses, bro.
I do. I have like.
Didn't you used to have some?
I did, but they're my friend. Let me read it.
You're so stupid, bro.
That's probably because my vision is terrible. Right now, 'cause I use my-
That makes me want to go, how many fingers am I holding
I don't have access to
I'm
that.
gonna use your reading glasses.
Probably won't know until Monday.
Seriously, my mom's like, you should get glasses. You'd be so cute. I'm like, but I don't need them.
I kind of do. I look weird.
You do look weird with glasses.
That's why I'm just
It's
gonna
9.5.
Yeah, didn't you have Holmes for 4th grade? Or did you have Boer?
I had Mrs. Mann and I had
No, you didn't. We were not in the same class.
I had Mrs. Mann and Mrs. Mitchell.
We were not in the same class.
I think we were because it wasn't Grace ever saw my class.
Huh?
Wasn't Grace ever saw my class like equal?
Yeah, it was Grace, Alexa, Denasia, Dason. Dason was great, bro.
What happened?
I don't know. I remember he won BG Idol, and then like I didn't see him afterwards.
I think it was Ben Davis.
He goes to Ben Davis now. Ooh.
Holy shnikes, dude.
Did you call it
Literally, like that makes me want to figure out where he's at. Like just.
That you guys got 50 minutes until class is out. Just to do those 8 problems using the quadratic formula.
All right, number 1 right here.
Uh-huh.
How do I set this up? Like,
A equals what?
so it would be like the formula would it just be 3x?
No, write what A, B, and C are first.
Oh, okay, so A would be this one. This one.
Mhm.
Would be
No expert, just the number.
Just the number.
Just the number.
B. That means.
Negative. Now you plug these numbers into that point right there.
Negative 11 plus that.
It's negative, and then your B is negative 11, so what happens?
Oh, okay. Positive and then goes like that. That negative B.
I can't wait till November.
Negative 3 squared.
Where'd you get negative 3?
Oh, I was figuring.
November,
So this would be negative 11 squared.
like 7 hour worker.
Minus.
Hey, easiest stuff ever.
Right? The 8 is 7, so negative 3 plus 1.
Yep, that's all multiplication back there. A, C, 4 times A times C. That's 5 times C.
That's not my stuff.
So it'd be 4. Negative 9. That,
All over.
so basically, once you solve this, you square root.
But draw a big division line, just over 2A. So divided by 2 times. And then here, make sure you type 11 negative 11, so you can calculate that negative 11 parentheses.
So, what about this negative 11? This 11.
Just hit that. You got this.
And we like to do.
Wait, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, last year was Oh, yeah, it was.
So rewrite it again, instead of running that.
They don't want to do the thing like this, you know?
No, I don't want that.
You're right. You student director.
No.
Oh, David.
Trey. No. I will throw my phone at you.
You won't. Do it. Caught it. I mean,
It's an Earth.
-4 times 5 times 3. It's like a 6.
Like we have to like change your clothes like Walmart.
you make noise.
So let's make -4
See what's happening.
Are we gonna be calling all this again?
Wait, make sure you say it. So then you put plus. So whatever that gives you, make sure it's a branch, the branch there, if it's a plus, the plus there. And it's the-
Someone needs to know that.
and the whole thing. Oh, yes, okay.
That's not good.
And then all the different lines.
Like this flag, flag on.
How do girls type with fake nails?
Like this?
And
No.
you add those, and then
No, I can't do that. I always type with the tips of my.
Would this be the fun one?
Huh? The pad? I've always typed with like the very tips of my fingers, so it's really weird to just have to keep my fingers flat when I type. Huh? It just, I'm not used to it, and my fingers like slide on the keys. They don't typically do that. So I'm just like, what is this? Like, and how do you text? I know. I have to text like my grandmother. Like, I took it back until my mom comes back from Mexico. She's in Mexico because they got tickets and stuff, so I was supposed to go, but they were like, no, you don't get to go. They bought tickets because it's my grandmother's 60th birthday. My step grandmother's 60th birthday, and it was her dream to go to Cancun or whatever. So they went to Cancun without me for a week. My grandparents. I have my stepdad's mother
11 plus 3.
and stepfather. My Nana and Papa are watching me right now, so like at my house. And my great grandmother. Oh my God, me and my great grandmother got into it this morning. My great grandmother she has dementia. My great grandmother has dementia, and she'll say do one thing, tell me to do another, and then when I start doing one of the things, she's like, I never told you to do that. Why are you doing that? I'm like, okay then, that's great. I love you, Nana Helen, but you are something else. I know I'm something else. I am very jealous. I'm so jealous. I can't even function. Oh my God, stop it. Oh my God, Ronnie. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Trey, shut up. For who? I love Trisha Paytas. I love her so much. Trisha Paytas is literally.
Guys, I need to do homework before the end of the block.
Her name is not Patricia. He said, I love Patricia. Her name is Trisha.
Okay, well, I think I feel great. Okay, this is where 90 points are by the next block. Like this range is like 90 points. Are they gonna be 98? So it's 90. They're gonna take no, but I'll do it tomorrow. It's homework. It goes through the next day.
No, I told you guys to do it. Let's do.
Why? Because you have 15 minutes. So why? It's homework.
So you do.
Oh. Some babies, my head full of Weezy, sprinkle with Davies. Ain't got no type like Jimmy or Sweet Knees. Every time some Nikes. 54 powerful hour. All the nigga wanna do is talk power for hours. Make sure it's a KO. If you're moving that, yo. I heard you think I'm trying to build a Gucci to Quavo. Community Day. That's what I did. I put going to South Grove, and my backup was the thing where it was the backup thing was dog toy for me. But I said I either wanted to go to South Grove or make dog toys. Because I'm bringing in a giant garbage bag of stuff for them to make toys with. Huh? No, I know. Like old T-shirts, old fleece blankets, stuff like that. You can bring pretty much like any old fabric stuff in, and I have an entire garbage bag full. But I'm saying, just for Ed. You have special Ed. Just a special Ed. Like my shit. My shit. You should make them. You can scrap for the pussy.
It's near.
Jesus.
I killed it.
No, you didn't.
I didn't? It was. That's on my.
What? Did you just freaking Mr. Miyagi that fly? He killed the fly with his bare hands. He went.
Yeah, it was on my left. I flicked it on you. I think I flicked it on you.
Doing up these little raps. Just playing. I'm saying.
Guys, you're working on this. This is due by the end of the block.
Oh my god, it's not right.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I might have an end. It's not funny.
It's hilarious. What are you talking about?
So is number 2 going to turn?
Yes.
They're all going to.
No, the full answer.
This is negative. That's not right.
Urkel. Then I'm gonna go down in slow motion.
Hannah, yeah. Come here, look at this.
She's trying to get her math up done.
Okay, whatever. But I know what you're trying to say to me. Look. Which one did you not put on?
You're
You like actually like sit there and like actually pay attention and like look at the what they call it. Everybody else was like, oh, I'm just gonna guess. Like this worked 90 points. If you count it, your whole grade's going down. And test today is like 100 points. So like
What is it with you and the word shnikes?
You test today's with 100?
Yeah, the total vocab quiz is worth 100 points.
I like that attitude you got.
Like even if you don't know vocab?
it's like
This is a cool
it's on it's literally just passages and you can use the context clues that have it. And then the other ones are like you just plug in the
That
words.
means one time you don't put plus. So write the next one below.
Ugh.
Right.
What are you doing? Are you a mime? Why? Huh? You're a mime in Greece?
You better stop.
Oh my god! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant. Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
So it's going like this. People are trying to work, not telling stories.
And then.
Jeez.
All we were doing is asking if somebody needs.
All of this. Who's going to do this? I don't do this.
You didn't even do your homework.
Now. It's working, beating me up in this thing.
The first step is identify your A, B, and C.
No, this is literally easy.
I'll feel like this is better. Identify A, B, and C, and then you're trying to go through that. The values you get for A, B, and C. So A is out front of your X squared, B is the one out front of your X, and C is the one out front. But don't actually put X and X squared.
Your name on it. Your name on it. Got a kiss. Your name on it. Put your name on it.
Yes, so this one is Here's one example. Here's what it looks like.
Wait until the morning. Got a bed with your name. Huh? Chloe, are you doing drama class next semester? You are? That's good. Huh? You should. Like you would be like really good at like a comedic role.
I would love to.
That's what I'm going to.
This is an error.
No. So, for this one, I have all the work that you need to do. You will miss something before. How do you take this work?
You're taking that one is all over here, so you can verify. Well,
So the square root of 1. Let's find this out, right? Okay, square root of 1. Okay, so divide that by 4.
-5 plus 1. So square root of 1, so -5 plus 3. And then divide that by 4.
So that's gonna be 4. And I divide that by 2. We can take the 4. Be negative 4. Negative 4. would be the same thing as a subtractor. So it'd just be one.
It's negative 5
Maybe.
How many answers are you getting?
What?
How many answers are you getting?
Oh, two.
You have to close that. Because after you get done with the stuff, like, you have to close it. After you- And then we take that. See, that's the whole one. Yep, then we divide that. Send that all in.
Yeah.
Like this little block, like it was actually over top. Okay, so if you were to take some call it here.
I can't even put stuff in and out. I can't even take stuff in and out of my bag because, like, my nails, it almost rips off my nails. Like, ow.
Yeah.
And then now we're gonna take -4, times -3.
Kiss me. Okay.
I know. I might do that just because these, I don't know. Plus, they don't even look that good. Huh? I'm thinking about painting over them. The problem is the actual edges. I have to file them and then paint over them. So.
So write everything else.
Are you knocking on the table with? Oh my gosh.
The first extra.
Or do you wish straight jacket right now, just in case?
Probably.
I can see you just getting mad and just flipping the table over. Well, will the nail polish remover go through the nail glue?
What do you ask other prints right there? Are you asking what's the acrylics on that one? Are they acrylics or are they like glue on?
They're glue.
They're not that long.
I know it. I'm not used to it, and they hurt. Like,
How much glue did you?
not very much. Huh?
Are they shoved? Yeah, are they shoved in the bottom too?
No, they're tips.
Then you're bad. You can just rip them off.
I can't. It hurts so bad.
You can use acetone. You have to leave it out.
I might just use acetone because waiting it out will probably drive me crazy. Literally, just like it'll make me.
They're not acrylics.
What are they?
It says
I just feel like these, like, really, I was like.
You are an awful human being, Trey. I swear, because you are.
It's not my fault.
Definitely on you.
Question.
Okay.
So how do you get paid?
Wake into the morning, your name on it, your name on it, got a kiss, your name on it,
0 point.
name on it, you
And
good,
then
What'd you get?
the number.
So just use me for answers.
bed,
You're gonna hit this
your
one.
name on it,
Oh, that's fine.
name on it, every lunch away, you say you shop every lunch away, yeah, got it away. Well, this is on you. You said I'm going to. On you.
First one, we need to move the tape over to be exact. So this was earlier.
Good morning. What's your name on it? Name on it, got a kiss. What's your name on it? Name.
I never get you a charge because mine's 21. Okay, so here's 8. You make this one 28.
So,
And then you have 8 make it birthday. Okay. So how are you going to do this? You want to leave this one? I'm sure.
2 plus 2.
So this, well, what was the -2 squared?
The end of
So we
55.
put 4 there first. And then multiply this number to my best next step.
That's the way up.
Sweatpants on. Let me down. Ow!
Did you on more? Did you get 0?
For what?
Minus.
No, which problem? Number 1. What'd you get?
Oh, it's your 2. I got 0.
Next one, I got -0.32. Or 0.3.
You missed the end of this one.
Same though. What does your shirt say?
Dangerous lives. Gucci.
Gucci. Yeah. What are we going to do?
I feel good. I feel good. What did you get for, number one?
Bro, if you're on number 1, you're a bum. Number 3,
I'm on number
5.25 and 1.
Dang, she's shooting numbers out.
I love
Yee.
numbers. Just kidding.
Boy,
Numbers are one.
numbers are dumber than me,
Wait, number 3 is 2.
which is saying something.
Don't insult those numbers like that.
Ooh. Ooh, ours. That hurt a little bit. Dang. Damn.
Good.
Number
You wanna know
9
why I say good?
Because good.
Damn near.
Good. Good. You know why it's good? Great.
Said so. Okay. Okay.
Here's my response to that. Hey Trey, my response to that?
Hey, you're
But
good.
it's like, we need everything-
I'm already grounded.
Good,
Like,
you're
off the operation, right?
So this is not actually positive.
You're vicious.
And then let's just donate the 21.
This is the same answer as number.
This smells so good. Double chapstick. It's the duo clip stuff, like the pop.
Really?
Yes, and it's flavored. So like when I accidentally like lick my lips, it's like tastes good.
You said when your ex licked her
When I accidentally,
ex, you know, like,
and my ex used to, it was weird. Yeah, I broke up with him because of it.
Dang.
It was weird because I told him stop, and he just kept doing it. I was like, okay, no.
no. I mean, like, even if he's like,
And he had a thing about feet. He had like a huge thing about feet.
what's so gross?
My ex.
No.
He pulled like a Jose. Like there was this. Yeah. It was so gross. And he was like, it was when I was a freshman and he was a sophomore.
Yikes. That's all I gotta say.
All right, you got 15 minutes, and I need your homework.
15 minutes, good.
Yikes is right. Yikes is.
If I finished it,
What if he just pulls off that?
I got an argument.
You're nasty.
That's all I was mad. I don't
Exactly,
know
shut your
what
mouth.
You guys should talk to something about.
But no, like he actually. Were you in Miss Bryant's class when Jose asked that question? There was, okay, Jose asked Miss Bryant if she'd ever had her toes sucked. And this was like the second day of school, third day of school or whatever. And he asked that in the middle of class. And she was like, my sister's dog has licked my toes if that counts.
Hannah, who are you talking about?
Joseph Lynch.
Ugh.
And he was talking about Zach too. And I stood up for Zach, and then Zach, yeah. And I stood up for him, and I was like, bro, you need to shut up, because you'll get really, like, I'll really get somebody to jump you. Like,
So what was he saying about that? Oh.
well,
Criminals are bad.
Rated all.
I knew you'd report me if I did.
Why would he talk about?
Why would you talk about Zach running his nose up? Because of Alyssa, because he's literally mad. Well, Joseph literally can get beat up. They were saying that Zach-
Alyssa who?
No, I meant Joseph, not Alyssa. But my Alyssa.
That's why he's mad?
Yeah.
Zach because of Alyssa Kreitzer?
Yeah.
Why would he be mad about
Because
that?
he liked Alyssa, she liked Joseph. And then Joseph was saying that he was gonna
Zach
say
didn't like Alyssa.
yeah, he did. He was saying that he was gonna say something to exactly there. I was like, walk over there, and he's like, I will. I was like, where's he at? I was like, he's right over there, and like he was like saying stuff. I was like, I'll text him. I was like, you type real hard through your keyboard, don't you? But you won't say anything. He can't hear you. And he was just like talking a bunch of stuff.
Are you sure you like Alyssa? Because he said he did it.
Was Zach Smith liking Alyssa Kreitzer or whatever? Alyssa Harrell? A Kreitzer? Yeah, he used to.
How you know?
Because he used to talk about it. Like I used to be in a class with him.
No, it says that all the time.
It's sorted.
What? It says on Bobby too. He told me you're because of you. He told me.
Because of who?
Dude, I killed a fly and I did nothing today.
Hey,
Are you proud of me now?
congrats. You did something we all should have done. Minus the killing the fly.
I mean, y'all could have killed the fly. It's still here.
I couldn't have. I can catch a fruit fly in my bare hands and like I can gracefully grab that thing like a fucking dove, but I can't do anything else. You will not. I will. Nasty.
He's got a fly.
I can't. I have arachnophobia. I can't do spiders.
Because I don't play when it comes to spiders either. It's messed up.
My literally like my friend couldn't figure out. My friend forgot that spiders had legs, and so she said tentacles. And she was trying to talk about daddy long legs, but she couldn't think of it, so she said daddy long tentacles. She has not lived that down yet, and she did that a month ago.
How does she deal with that?
Your name on it, your name on it, your name on it. Let me go, let me down, everything you like. Oh no, oh no. Oh, Justin sent me a message.
Which one's that? The old one?
My friend left her phone in the bathroom and she put it over on his floor with towels. And
This didn't-
I have glasses too.
is he Mexican?
Oh, is it like the shorter? Is it like the kind of like short guy?
Is he?
I think I know who.
He like legit. I've never seen him without a plan.
Is he cross-eyed? You're talking about Jonah.
That's terrible.
That's the one I was thinking of, honestly.
The one that you're talking about was the gray shirt on. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the older guy that around here?
Oh, yeah, he's sketchy.
If you're in like choir, you know, like he's always walking around pushing on doors, like making sure you're locked in or something like.
What's he gonna do? Throw a match in the room? Like,
Yeah, I know which one y'all are talking about. I really do that in the crossfire.
the dude, he like always. I'll be in the hallway and he'll be walking by and he'll just start smiling at me. Like, no, stop.
The girls did her things like 3 when they were in the bathroom talking about they were gonna fight somebody. I was like, y'all so bad. Like, this girl doing good, ain't it?
Literally, I was on 38th and Keystone at my stepdad's friend. I was at 38th and Keystone at my stepdad's friend's house, and he was like, "Man, Beech Grove is ghetto."
I said, yes, in the bathroom. Wait, no, like they were gonna beat someone here. Oh no, they're gonna. Yes,
All
you
our
will see.
custodians are gonna,
There's this
like,
one
I don't know.
guy, what's his name? He goes to this one's got like a tattoo right here.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
He's the
he is.
one he like talks about with the other janitors. He's been doing he's going to school and working.
What?
Yeah.
No. You playing?
No. He was like, he was just like,
I was listening to it the whole time.
it was good. He was just doing it. He's talking about doing it.
You joking?
Oh, the janitor's one right here. Our janitors are messed
I mean, I could see it, but no, you playing. You pulling something, bro. That ain't, no. You lying. You lying. You pulling my leg. You pulling my leg, nigga. Our janitors really don't. Like, I feel like our janitors would be them janitors in those books that, like, snags kids and shit. Yeah.
That would be crazy. His phone up was
No, no, he actually legit scares me. I'll be walking down the hallway and he'll just look at me and, you know, it's like, hi. I'm like, stop. No, he looked at me. Me and my friend were standing right next to each other, and he said, "Good on you." And the janitor, the one with the cross eye, and we're like, "Which one of us are you talking to?" Like 3 weeks ago. I was like, no.
Like, you talk here.
I was like, which one of us? We're in a hallway. You could be talking to the poster on the wall. Like, you could be talking to the poster on the wall and we would know.
What are you talking about?
I did. She didn't want you. I remember one time. She won't. Usually, what are we going to do with all this cough syrup?
Did you just take cough syrup?
That's a lot of cough syrup.
You're allowed to scrunchies salad?
Yeah. Huh? Scrunchies. Yeah.
How come your hair's not pulled up?
Because I didn't feel like messing with it right now. I have naturally poofy hair.
So do I.
Like, I literally, my mom left her flat iron out, and I'm seriously considering straightening my hair tomorrow morning.
I literally, I shower in the morning.
Your mom not let you straighten your hair?
My mom doesn't let me dye my hair, doesn't let me straighten my hair. I'm not allowed to curl it. I'm not allowed to really do anything.
When I put, like, when I do my hair, I put leave-in, like, conditioner. This is really good. I put it in my hair so it's not poofy.
I'm not allowed to use leave-in conditioner, leave-in shampoo, hairspray. Huh? I'm allowed to brush it, braid it, throw it in a bun, throw it in a ponytail, leave it down. I'm not really allowed to do anything else to it. Like, I'm technically already breaking the rules by wearing fake nails because I'm not allowed to wear fake nails either. My mom. I took them from my mom's stash. She's in Mexico. When she gets home, she'll notice, but I'll have them off by then. She won't notice they're missing. She doesn't even use these because they're the ones with the tabs on them. And she actually makes like acrylic stuff. Like she paints on acrylic stuff. Because she buys like the $20 acrylic nail packages. My mom doesn't let me wear makeup. I'm not even allowed to do my eyebrows. I was like, Mom, do you want me to look like caterpillars are mating on my face? Do you want me to look like Ernie? Do you want my eyebrows to be so big they make Drake jealous?
Never mind.
What's your mom say?
But yeah, so I'm just like, I'm not like my mom. I had to fight with my mom to let me wear my hoop earrings. Yeah. Like, I looked at her, I said, Mom, I am 15. Let me wear hoop earrings. And she was like, you're 15.
My mom would never let me wear these big old giant ones.
Like, I wear, like, have you seen me wear my giant?
No, like, okay, like dangly earrings.
She will not let me.
Earrings that are like this.
I can't wear that. I think the biggest I can wear is this big. I know. My mom doesn't let me like do anything. I'm not even allowed to leave the house. I'm not allowed to leave the house even when I'm not grounded. Because she says that I'm too irresponsible and that I'm going to run away from home or I'm going to hook up with somebody. I'm like, you basically taking my childhood away from me is making me want to do that. Like, there's a reason I sneak out of my room at night. Like, there's a reason I busted out the screen in my window so I could get out of my room. Like, I'm pretty sure she's the reason I drank. She's the reason I drank. Her and Jacob Williams. My ex-boyfriend. He goes here. Yeah. Yeah, he still goes here. He apparently been talking about me randomly, and he followed me on Instagram using both of his accounts. Hell no, he fucking ain't. Because he know. I caught him cheating on me with my best friend. I don't care if he got money. I'm not a gold digger. No, I said I'm not a gold digger. I am not a gold digger. I could care less about money. Like, honestly, money means nothing to me. As long as the dude is nice and treats me with respect, that's all I want.
Wait, did you get that?
Yeah, I'm talking about him. Yeah, Jacob Williams. Yeah, Jacob Williams wants to be a redneck, kind of chubby. Kind of chubby. I'm sorry, he's fat. We broke up because he was abusive and cheated on me. He dated Allie. He cheated on Allie with me and then cheated on me with Allie when I was in the mental hospital. I went to the hospital for a week and came back and they were fucking. No, he only. To be honest with you, I'm surprised he didn't pull a Jonas Schoolcraft and fuck his cat. No, I didn't lose my virginity until last year. Your ass probably still has it. I didn't say that. You said that. I said you probably ain't lost your virginity yet. Oh my god, bro. Read this. Jaden. Look at this.
You said a number 2. You still got a 4.
No, I said 3. He put a 2.
No, I remember you said 2. You said 2.
God, dude.
I remember. I heard you. I said, this nigga couldn't get 2. You know, and I was like, oh my god, he couldn't get all the
Bowers.
I should look him.
Read this.
Yeah, but still.
Look at this.
This is
Who is that? People see you on there?
Yeah, I'm live.
Bro, he.
I've been live all class.
How many people on there?
One right now, and it's that guy. He been on here for like a half hour.